Welcome to Comic Support. I'm Leon Scorpius. As you can see, I'm not in the studio today, but I wanted to make a quick video to get this out to you and pick up comics that are on the stands right now. This is a segment I call Impulse Buy. Every week, whether it's myself or Sparky, we're going to pick up one indie comic that we see off the shelf just because it looks cool, has a great cover, maybe it's a writer that we really enjoy, or in this case, it was a publisher that I wasn't familiar with. The Impulse Buy of the week is Battlecats #1. It comes from a publisher out of Florida called Mad Cave Studios. The CEO and the writer, Mark London, created Battlecats and a couple of others. And it just so happens that this last week, Battlecats #1 and #2 came out in the retail shelves. I only saw #1, so I picked up the one that I saw. And it just really intrigued me. Obviously, there's a team book involved. I really like the different colors, so it kind of had, that Sentai or Power Rangers feel. And what we actually found out is that it's a medieval fantasy. So you have these cat-like humans, and the whole premise of this comic is the team of 5 are being tasked to take down what is a legendary dire beast. We don't know what that legendary dire beast looks like, but one thing that's really cool, if you are a Dungeons and Dragons lover, this has a lot of that in there. Each one of the characters plays a different role. There's a monk, there's obviously a bard, a sorcerer, a ranger that uses a bow, and your classic warrior or tank. And the one thing I really liked about Battlecats when I was picking it up is, the art by Andy King really popped. There's a couple of things that I enjoyed. It's not the most polished comic that you could ever see. You could see that, this is their first jump into comics, but it's actually pretty beautiful. One of my favorite things are the action sequences. There's quite a number of action scenes that they have some cool visual effects. So each one of these Battlecats have different colored eyes, and as they're moving in action, you can actually see those motion blurs with their eyes. So I thought that was pretty neat as well. There is quite a bit of action and slight violence, so I definitely think this is about a teen book. If you or your kids in middle school, it's probably appropriate for you to buy. But it looks like it's going to be a monthly series, but it is an indie series. This is a really small publisher. I was really excited to find this, and we're looking forward to seeing what it is. Is it a story that I would like to continue reading? Actually, yeah. It's something that's simple. It's a book of 1 of 5. And something I really appreciate from indie comics and comic books in general is when these storytellers have a very clear story to tell, beginning, middle, and end. And especially with 5 comics, it's very manageable for your budget, and you know that you're going to be able to get a complete story. The cliffhanger of this is, again, very action-oriented. If you enjoy sci-fi in the sense of, just magic and fantasy, it's more of a fantasy novel, I guess. It's very kind of World of Warcraft-like, a lot of world building. The dialogue's okay. It's straight and to the point. There's definitely some character building, as I mentioned, into their roles. But overall, really enjoyed it. Again, this was my Impulse Buy of the week. I wasn't disappointed at all. I actually think this is interesting. I'd love to see what happens with Mad Cave Studios, and hope to keep on reading Battlecats. So if Battlecats is your thing, pick it up at your local comic book shop now. Again, one of the things that we love to do in Comic Support is support our local comic shops, support artists, support the writers. And these are these issues you won't find on the shelf a long time. So I wanted to make this video so you can go out to your local store and see if they have it. Because they don't publish huge runs of a lot of these indie comics. Don't know if it's on Comixology. I should probably check that out. But I do know that it was in my local comic shop, and Battlecats #1. Check it out. This is Leon Scorpius. You can follow me at Leon Scorpius on Twitter. And again, if you have a impulse buy that you are interested in, comment below. Give a like and subscribe if you'd like to hear and see more impulse buys that we make. Thanks again.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to watch more from us, click on one of the thumbnails. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with our latest shenanigans. Be sure to click the bell for notifications, and check out the description below for a link to our Patreon page. See you next time!